I'm Justin Garr. I'm speaking on behalf of the Strong City Preservation Alliance. I'm one of the board members, and we have a really great group of board members working on this project. We have a mission statement, and that is that we will preserve, refurbish, protect, and repurpose the historical structural buildings in Strong City and the surrounding community.
And you've got one in particular that you've been working on for several years, correct?
Yes, we've been working on the 1900 Theater. That was one of our first projects back in early 2000 when the organization was set up. And we're still currently working on that. We had also worked on the depot in Strong City, and we've gotten that project completed.
Tell us about the Opera House. Describe it and what it was like in its glory days.
It was originally built as an opera house, and it's a two-level building altogether with a auditorium seating and a balcony on the inside. It was a typical opera house back in the day. It wasn't real fancy, wasn't all the glamour and glitz that you would imagine, but it was, for the time, a very nice setup. It's a stone building, and local stone crafters built it. When the city of Strong City acquired the building, the roof had collapsed, and everything from the roof down, including the majority of the auditorium seating, part of the balcony, and part of the stage area was basically on the very lower ground level. There was a portion of the stage left, a portion of the lobby, and a portion of the balcony that was still remaining. And we were thankful for that, so we had an idea of what we were going to rebuild to. So after the collapse, the original board got together and they were able to get a big grant, and they were able to put a new roof back on the structure. And so by doing that, that helped stabilize the walls, as well as they put in some big stabilization pipes. So after all that was done, the board went in through volunteer help, and we cleaned out all of the debris and rubble and made it an open space. And we've been able to hold events down in there. We show a lot of kids' movies, and especially around Christmas time, we help with the country Christmas by having an event there. And we've done our first black tie affair, was actually in the building itself. When we restore a historic building like this, we need to be careful that we don't modernize it too much. It needs to maintain its original structure and functionality and the way everything was built, with the new improvements on structural items. We were able to acquire the Heritage Trust Fund grant through the Kansas Historical Society. So with the Heritage Trust Fund grant, we will restore the lobby area and part of the balcony. We're hoping to get the front door area, the front windows, and the fan light, which is the big window, arch window above the doors. We're able to get that all done, as well as redo the front entryway steps. It's important to preserve them, because if we don't preserve them now, they will be in more disrepair in another 10 years, and it'll be impossible to preserve them. And it's part of our heritage.
How important is it to your organization to be in match day this year?
It is really important for us. We're looking forward to it, to be in match day, because we're going to need extra funding for the Heritage Trust Fund grant. We're going to be a little bit short on some of the projects that the fund was supposed to cover because of the rising cost in materials and construction cost. So we're going to really need some money for that, as well as funding future grants that we're going to go after to restore the stage area and eventually get the rest of the balcony and the auditorium seating area done. We're very thankful and grateful for all the donations that we have received over the years, and it's been quite a lot. We need the donations to further getting the building restored and refurbished so that generations to come will be able to enjoy it and it will be safe.